Okay, going to talk about your first part in SolidWorks, which we will have demonstrated in class, and we're going to talk about the main body of the grinder. Now this is a SolidWorks exercise, but I'm going to take you through it. So I've got 2018, you're probably working on 17. So the first things first, just make sure that you go to File and you go to New, and you'll have a screen up there and it will say Part, Assembly or Drawing. You want to choose Part and then OK. And there we have our desktop. Now I will have explained all this up here beforehand, but as you can see, I have Sketch already highlighted. That's default. So I'm going to go to Sketch and I'm going to pick my plane. So this is the front plane, and there I have my what I call the UCS, my 0, 0, 0 point. All drawings start from that 0, 0 point. Don't start anywhere else apart from there. So first things first, you'll have your bracket printout. So I'm just going to draw a line in, just random, of the shape. As you'll see, I'm not going to put any dimensions on this yet. I can go to line again, and out here to there to there. Now there are two ways of doing this bracket, and I'll explain both of them eventually. So if you look at your drawing, I know from this point here, which is my 0, 0, that end point there is 63.5 away. So just go to Smart Dimensions, click on the line, and then click on the end point there, and you see that says 27.11. So I want to change that to 63.5. Enter. Now the reason these are odd numbers is because it's converted to, from inches, because it is an American system. Now I also know that the height, total height of my unit is from there to there. Now that says 90.78, not far off. The actual figure should be 95.25. So there we go, as the height. And I also know that from my 0, 0 point to the end point there, and be very careful with this. So I'm just going to click on the line there and click on that there, and I come down, and that should be 87.65. 87.65. Press enter or the green tick. Now I also know that to the center point there is 49.64, but I'm going to leave that for a second. I'm just going to press the escape button. I'm going to put the angle in. So Smart Dimension again. I know from there to there. Okay, is degree wise, it's 220 one way, so that'd be one. Actually, what I'll do, make it easier for you, rather than try and actually work out the mass in your head. If I just go back to Smart Dimension, click on there, click on the bottom one, pull it out there. That figure there should be 220 degrees. Okay. Now I still don't know the distance there, but I know that there are particular radiuses all around, and they are 9.53. So if I just go, that's the inside radius, sorry, the outside radius of that here. So I just need to go to my sketch fillet, click on that there. Now it says 10 down here. Okay, so I'm going to change that to 9.53. Okay, and then pick that point and that point. Now you see the yellow, that's it in there. So I just give that a green tick, and that is there. But what you'll see here is it's still blue. It has to be black to make it fully defined. And I know that that distance from the drawing I've got from that point there is actually 9.5, is not 9.53, sorry, it's 49.64. So go to Smart Dimension there, I click on the line, my 0 point, pick up on that point there, come down here, and I change that figure to 49.64. Okay, and see that everything has actually turned black. Now you'll also notice that I can put the other radiuses on, So if I just press escape again, go to my sketch fillet, and you'll see my last figure I've put in is 9.53. So I just go and select the ones I was doing there, and then there. See, it goes yellow, and it goes there and there, yellow again. I just press the green tick. So I now have my sketch that I need now to give some mass to. Now there are two ways of doing this. Okay, I'm going to show you first of all what we call the thin feature. So just let me give that a green tick. Okay, I'm now going to go to features. I'm going to go to extrude boss base. And if you notice, it's actually picked up immediately, and it's got thin feature on there. So it says 10 mil in a direction, but it's also got a thickness of 10 mil. Now the actual thickness, if I change that to 6.35, which corresponds to the drawing you've got, I've got that around the wrong way, so I'm going to actually put that at the width, which is 38.10, so 38.10. Okay, see that come out, and then down here the thin feature here, which actually gives it some depth and body, is 6.35. That's fine, but if you look at the sketch, if I just pull that up, okay, that black line should be the outer perimeter of the bracket, not the internal perimeter on there. So I need to flip that round. So see the little reverse direction there? It goes inside. Go to the green tick, and there we have the bracket. Now there is also, if I just look on the top there, a hole that needs to go in. Now I go to sketch on there again. Now we normally sketch on a plane, but you can use a surface as a plane. So I'm actually going to pick that top surface, which it's done, and I'm going to draw a center line from somewhere there to somewhere down there. Now I have no idea where that is, but I know the distance of the center from the back. So if I press the space bar, okay, for some reason that didn't work, so I just press the space bar again, click on the top, and there we go. So I know from that point there to that point there, put down my dimensions, should be to there. Okay, should be a figure, it's written down there, of 44.45. 44.45. Press enter. I now go to my circle tool on there. Notice that you can use the hole wizard, but we'll just do it manually for now. I know that is centered, so I just pick that out, go to my dimension, smart dimension on there, and I know that that has a diameter of 12.7. Enter. So that's my hole. I then want to put that hole in. I've got the sketch, so I need to go to features, and I need to go to extrude cut. It's already picked it because it knew it was my last one. It's got 10 mil. I normally say through. If I said through all, okay, I will go through everything. I don't. I just want to go blind at the moment. 10 mil's fine. I'm going to cut all the way through, and I press the green tick, and there you have your first part on there. Okay, that so have a go at that. I will also show you the different way of doing it. So if I just go to my little line here, I pull that up there, and if I go into here, I just want the sketch, so just cancel that for a minute. So I just delete that extrude. Delete, yes. Okay, what I can do with this sketch, okay, just very quickly, there's my sketch. If I just go to edit sketch, this is a different way of doing it, and to get the same outcome, I go to my offset entities command, and I put in there 6.35, and I just click on the line there, and you see how it's pulled it in. Okay, I can reverse that, but it's done it automatically for me. Click the line. I then take a line to close the loop, and I have to do the same down here again, there and there. That's closed the loop, and see it's gone grey. I then go to features, I go to extrude boss base, okay, and this time I want to come out by 38.10. And there we have that. And if I just pull that line back down again, my hole, and I'm back to where I started. So you can see there are two different ways of actually doing that. What you will see though, that this one is green. So the sketch, and this is what I probably have, is what they call a dangling entity. Sounds painful, but I assure you it's not. We just have to go back and edit that sketch, and I'll show you where that is. So see that type in green there. Okay, so all I need to do there is just click on that and just move it away, and it snaps automatically. Do the same with that one. Just move it away. Try to move it away when it goes green. Take my tick again. Continue to ignore all errors, which I still have. So let's just see what that is. Edit feature. No, that should be absolutely fine. Okay, let's just rebuild and see what it does. No, it doesn't like me at all. Okay, this happens quite often, so you've just got to be absolutely certain what you're doing. But as you'll see, you get the same part. Okay, we'll move on to the next item.